Hi friends, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome. Today we are going to do a reading for yes or no for the question you have in your mind. You can either choose the crystal or the back of the deck you feel most drawn into. And as always, I will list all the decks I'm using in this video down below and also the timestamps for you to jump into your selected group. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw 5 tarot cards from each of the reading, and upright is yes and reversal is no. So we're going to see how many points for upright and reversal. If more for upright, it will be yes. Otherwise, it will be no. If the points is equal, that means it's not a time universe let you know the answer, or it can change, or it might be a surprise. We will see what's coming up. So first of all, I'm going to show you all the crystal and your pile. This is clear quartz with this back. And the second is rose quartz with this back. And the third group is got amethyst and with this back. Okay. Feel free to pause the video if you need more time. Otherwise, I will see you in timestamps down below. Hi group 1, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. For those select this crystal, the clear quartz with this back. This is your yes or no reading today. So what we're going to do is we are going to draw 5 tarot cards and then see if there's more upright or there's more reversal. So the middle one is going to be 2 points regardless it's upright or reversal, and the rest is 1 point. We're going to see if there's more yes or more no. And also I'm going to channel the spirit to see what's the reason why. And finally, we're going to getting some advice from our spirit team for you as well. So we're going to first of all have a look at your tarot. You've got 5 of staves. This is 5 of wands in this deck. And now you've got the ace of staves. And then you've got the 9 of cups. Okay. There is 6 of staves. And finally, we've got 8 of staves reversed. Okay. You've got 4 upright and 1 reversal. Definitely, this is yes for you. So now let's have a look at why is that. Because I feel the question asking in the past has a lot of turbulent, like a conflict energy in the past. It can cause a lot of uncertainty. It can cause some kind of stress. There's a competition going on. It can be some argument if it's a relationship. Definitely the feeling of the change. There's an uncomfortable transition. The transition actually make you feel sort of like can be a little bit frustrated. It can be kind of uncertainty. For example, if you are looking for a new job, if you're looking for changing some environment, it feels like there's not many choices, but there's a lot of people out there compete. Or if it's a work situation, there can be some kind of like competition going on, as well as if it's a relationship, there could be some argument, there could be some kind of like conflicts. It can be like there's a change of situation. For example, there's 2 people used to be like friend, and then now suddenly becoming like in a relationship, and then they always there's compromise, there's more closed understanding of difference of each other, and then you have to learn from all different things and to learn from each other. This is how I feel. This happened in the past. No matter what situation, what question you have in your mind, but there was definitely a shift, uncomfortable, and also it caused some kind of like uncertainty, imbalanced, that type of energy. But it's actually moving also, it's not gonna be long lasting. It's actually a short period of uncomfortable. That's what I feel. So right now I feel you either waiting for starting something new, or you can already start something new, because there's something new beginning is on your way. It's definitely bringing you a lot of like a new inspiration, new passion, new direction. It's actually I will feel it's a more kind of like a new passion. If like Ace of Staffs, this card make me feel like there's some type of celebration down there. You can see it. But right now, this energy literally is uplifting. There's a new beginning here. There's new start of you either creating something, or new start of a job, or new start of a relationship. Something started to happen, which is giving you a lot of passion, because it's coming as a looking very positive and promising, uplifting. And what's going to happening is you are going to know this is something you truly want. You have a lot of passion, lots of like falling in love, lots of romantic feeling in the coming couple months. This question, no matter what you ask, is going to bring you a lot of joyfulness, romantic passion in love. That is kind of energy I sense right now. And the good news is you probably didn't realize it's actually all connected with absolutely awesome divine timing, because the Six of Stars here feel there is some kind of like public speaking. For example, you might be provided some type of environment is going to ask you to represent on behalf of the group of people, or maybe you are going to be like doing some kind of like public speaking, and also maybe you are going to be like on the TV, on the social media type of thing, and you're gonna be selected as like one of these leadership or representative. And if it's a relationship, I also see you are going to be admired by your partner. You're just going to have this kind of stage. Everyone will be celebrating and sort of like feel cheerful for you. This is how I feel with what's going to happen around this situation. This situation feel like blessed. You deserved to be there. It's just the right timing. Everything happened. It's going to support you towards your goal, towards these things you really want to do. The only little advice, this reversal card probably is saying, because I see there's so much fire energy in this group, so there's a feeling of try not to overdo things, try not to burn out, and sometimes you need to pull back your energy a little bit and be more persistent and keep an eye on your current things you're dealing with, trying to sort them out before you move on the next. Because I see there's a lot of things going to require you to act on them, to require you to quickly respond, but you don't want to burn out yourself. So the advice for you is just trying to pull back energy from time to time and trying to more look at the situation where you're heading to and align your intention next, where you want to shoot, where you want to go ahead, or what you want to achieve next before you take any further action, like quickly get there. Literally the feeling of here is be persistent, and also maybe be a little bit of protective of your energy, and pull back your energy so you can take some time to rest. Make a better plan to align your intention, align your goal with your next steps. What else I feel? Yeah, it's actually always, it's very positive, to be honest, these things you're going to do. I see this group has a lot of fast moving energy, very passionate and very creative, inspiring. This is what I feel with your question. And also the sign I see, most of them are fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius. And the water sign I see is Pisces and also Aquarius. Oh, actually, literally there's something else I suddenly feel there's some message come in. It can be some new proposal coming in as well. Because this make me feel like if you are talking about a relationship, it can be a new relationship proposal or new project proposal, new job. You're going to be granted with this result. Now let's have a look at what's additional oracle cards for you. You've got change, and you've got the new moon in Taurus. Know your worth. You got a higher power, and then you also have the individuality. It says, I delight in being my own person, though I'm indelibly connected to my parents, siblings and children, cousins, cats, dogs, sea monkeys. I see the beauty in being my own unique and sometimes crazy self. It's alright if my near or far or and mostly dear one don't always understand me. To be honest, I kind of take it as a compliment. Individuality. You've got cheerfulness. I embrace a state of cheerfulness even on days when I don't wake up feeling that way, knowing that moods are contagious, especially in enclosed spaces. I'd rather not cause an outbreak of crankiness in the complaints. Instead, I will strive to be the patient zero of joy and laughter. They might even make a lifetime movie about me. Wow. Yes, definitely the change is happening in the past till now. And it's actually the changes make me feel like it's okay. You can change your mind, you change your direction. Change might not be comfortable, but the thing is, I feel you literally aligned with your high self. There's a higher power playing all these behind the scene. Even you don't know. It's like this divine timing. You are very spiritually guided, spiritually connected with your team, with the universe. And there's a divine timing. Things is falling into where they needs to be. So you need to be more open to connect to your spirit and trusting things happen for a reason for you, because I see the change is moving you from a certain situation where it's dark and clouded and also confusing towards somewhere brighter. Even though you want to change your mind, the direction, I feel spirit is saying, yes, go ahead, do it. We will guide you towards where you need to go, where you destined to go. This is how I feel with your energy here, because new moon in Taurus, know your worth. There's definitely a good sign. You are going to bring in a lot of good karma for anything to do with assets, properties, relationship, your work, something material. And also you need to trust yourself, be more confident to know your worth. You literally are protected. You're going towards somewhere. I see it's like abundance. The thing you want to have, it's on your way. You are on the right path right now. Appreciate you are different. Because you are different, you're going to be the Six of Staffs. You need to hold that vision to appreciate your individuality. and celebrate your day and bring your energy into more positive direction to cheer for what you win. And even you didn't win a day, but we actually have a great day every day and it was to celebrate. Just give yourself some kind of like enjoyment, some type of like a laugh, and to give you that positivity to look forward to your future. So group 1, this is definitely a yes for you, and I hope this message is helpful. If you like my video, thumbs up or subscribe, and I wish you have a wonderful rest of your day and night, and I hope to see you next time. Bye. Hi group 2, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Today we are going to do a reading about yes or no question. So first of all, if you pick up this crystal, this is the back of your deck. This is your reading today. We are going to take 5 cards from tarot. If it's upright, it will be yes. If it's reversal, it will be no. So the middle one will be 2 points and rest is 1. So we will see if there's more yes or more no. So first tarot, you've got the Empress. It's beautiful. And then the second one, you got the Magician reverse. And the third one, you got the King of Cups reverse. The fourth one is Knight of Swords reversed. Literally, this card come out with the Knight of Pentacles. They together. They just jumped out together, but both are reversal. And the last one you have is Five of Cups. I feel this group, the question you ask is a no, but there's a reason, because I feel this no is to protect you. So what I feel is you yourself, you are a very abundant person. You're very attractive and charming. You actually created a lot of things in your life effortlessly. Even it's a relationship, even it's a situation, it's a work or whatever it is, you are a person, everyone will be drawn to your energy because you got this aurora. You're very attractive. You can provide endlessly support to your surroundings. So everyone, everything around you seems to bloom, seems to grow effortlessly. To me, you have this very grounded, very abundant feminine energy. This is definitely divine feminine energy. What I feel is this situation in your life, either a person or situation, this person is not too good for you, because with the Magician reversal, sometimes we're talking about somebody could be manipulative. Someone want to achieve what they want without considering the wrong or right. The Magician reversal make me feel like you could be in a situation, environment impact you unhealthily, negative way for quite a while. Also, I see the King of Cups. So the King of Cups reversed made me feel like there's someone, some situation actually drained your energy. So the King of Cups upright, we're talking about somebody is compassionate, someone is mature, someone can master their emotion, having a good balance in their emotion and loving, caring, and also supportive. So when they reversed, it can be some type of opposite way. So someone can turn to be dangerous and manipulative and can drain your energy, or it can be a situation. I feel this situation has to end so you can move forward. And right now I feel there is some type of blockage, obstacle in your environment. There's something didn't progress because of all these situations happen. It's going to impact you, but it's going to also cause you some kind of stress. But the good news is Nine of Swords reversed literally is better than when they're upright, because it's telling us we feel being trapped. You might be in this situation for quite a while, or you feel you've been trapped, you can't leave there, but you needed to first of all trying to bring back your own energy. What I mean is trying to look after your health, especially trying to give yourself enough sleep, enough rest, and sometimes you have to go away to somewhere just to quiet your mind, because I see there's a lot of swords here. Especially, I know the reality is something you really want, you couldn't get it. The Nine of Pentacles upright, sometimes we're talking about is someone can have that kind of personality. They persistent, they are stabilized, they're taking action towards their goal, slowly, steady. When it's reversal, this make me feel there can be some type of promising not deliver. They will be forever, they can't deliver what they want to do, or can't give you any clear vision of where they want to go in the future, where this situation is going to end. This is, I feel, is a blockage right now, because it can trap you in a situation you can't move out of it, and then you don't even have that feeling I've got power to leave and drop it, but you need to do that literally because it's a blockage for you not to leave this situation. Maybe you're not yet there, but I see Nine of Swords literally is reversed. That means you might already getting a little bit better. And if you've been resting, you've been talking to other people, you're trying to leave a situation and switch off from them, sometimes it will take a little bit of time for you to eventually to get recovered from this situation. And the suggestion for you is a Five of Cups. What I feel is universe literally has something prepared for you, but you might be a period of in a situation you need to take some time, sort of like release anything hold your heart and make you feel sad about. And I feel you need that period to transit into a much better space. And universe literally is giving you an encouragement to take as much time as you needed, because the Five of Cups usually make me feel like sad, but this card make me feel like healing, because it's got a lily, lotus, or it's also got the stars here, the moon. There's a lot of intuition here, healing energy in this card. It made me feel like no matter what you feel, how you feel, this period will pass. There's something promising, something much better out there waiting for you, but you need to take some time just to heal yourself. Especially she's looking at her reflection when there's a lotus around her. I feel she needs a period to quiet her emotion, to recover, to heal herself. And then she can listen to the intuition, the moon, to know where is the new direction. There's hope there. But I feel you need that period right now. Take the slow step. First of all, to recover your emotion, because Cups is talking about our emotion feeling. Maybe it's a time you need to spit it out, to tell someone, or maybe journal it down how you feel, just to face it. Because she's looking at the water, it made me feel like she started to gaze her honesty, her true self, to face this situation rather than hide it. This is literally make me feel like a first step when you're trying to recover from something. One day when you can face this situation, face someone 100% without fear, you literally get them out of your mind, right? you literally fully moved on. You can literally be strong again. So this make me feel these things, no matter what it is, it's going to eventually move you out of an unhealthy situation to somewhere better. And I also want to look at what's the oracle message for you, group 2. So flexibility. This is the card reminds me you are as strong as the tiger. You literally got strength within you. But sometimes we probably have to learn from the bamboo. Being flexible. We need to sort of, life is always, you have to navigate difficulties, challenges, and blockage so you can overcome them. Being flexible, being more resilient. Maybe that's actually a sign you have to change your environment, change your habit, change your routine, and move to somewhere new, change your job, change the people around you, and be adaptive with your new environment. That's going to help you to navigate your new path. And now you've got full moon in Libra, find a balance. This card make me feel like justice. It actually is talking about we have to find a balance within ourselves, also with the people surrounding us, between how much balance we pull to our own energy or towards other people. And sometimes we have to keep the balance. We also need to look after our own energy, not always just keep providing to other people. Because I do feel with your Empress energy, maybe you intend to support everyone else. Even you need it yourself. You need your time. You need energy to help yourself. But sometimes maybe we don't realize we've been continuously giving rather than just have the scale in good balance. And then you also have choose to be told. I feel this card could be a sign. Some truth is told, or you are going to receive some truth. Because with the owl, it's a symbol of wisdom. And the mask is off. So you rather to see the truth, although it's painful, but at least that's the first step. You want to be true to yourself, right? Be true to your future. And then that's the way how you started to have your heart healed from this situation again. You don't want to wear any mask anymore. Be authentic. Because you want to live in a place you have a peace. You're able to know everything you deal with, they are true. Also, I feel you are gaining wisdom from no matter what it is you learned. And the soulmates, maybe there's someone in your current environment you are going to meet, or you already met them. This does give me that feeling of these 2 cups here. Maybe this is something like you are going to find out eventually. You are going to find someone, listen to your heart, share your love, and also they're willing to support you through difficult period. So you will feel you're not alone. Even you're not seeing them in the physical dimension, I feel this soulmates is already there, even in multi-dimension. They're there. They're supporting you. They're giving you energy to let you know. They hear you, they feel you. This is make me feel like this universe is maybe is organizing something for you. And we also have a royalty. I'm there for the people I care about in whatever way they need me. Ride to the airport, no problem. Bail out of jail, you bet. Go see your friend again, maybe. The point is, when I stand with them, I know I'm a part of something special. And to be honest, it doesn't suck to look around and remember they're standing with me too. This makes me feel like you definitely have somebody will go through difficult period with you. Maybe that's a time you can talk to someone and let it out and let you know they're there for you. Stand out, they're there for you. You're never alone. You also have the criticism. I remind myself there's nothing in this world that everyone likes. If someone doesn't get me my perspective or my work, that's okay. There's also people in the world who doesn't like pizza, or the widows. But doesn't that mean pizza is bad? No, it means though these people are wrong and all robots. And it's actually all good because more pizza for us. Well, as it is says, and we need to be true to ourselves. The criticism doesn't make you little, doesn't need to make you feel bad, because you need to hold your own perspective, your confidence, have your self-esteem to know you're worth everything. People don't like you, it's fine. That means they're not in your league and they probably not need to be there. Doesn't mean there's other people don't like you. Even they don't accept you. First of all, we need to accept ourselves. We know our own value, because you are as amazing as who you are. You don't need to change yourself because other people likes or not. You will know. You're already amazing empress, right? Vulnerability, the last card you got, and I allow myself to talk about my feelings without fear of external judgment or internal drama. When I express my feelings, a couple of funny things happen. First, I feel like a kindergartner. Second, everything gets lighter, easier, and filled with confident glow of honesty. Hey, no wonder kindergartners seems so fun and glowy and free. Whoa, be more vulnerable. Maybe it's a time you can talk to someone, because kindergarten made me feel like you might have a group of people, friends, you didn't talk about this. Gradually, once you're able to let it out a little bit, you might receive a much better feeling, because these people don't mind what you're saying. But the good thing is, be vulnerable with yourself, with this situation. And even you don't feel like you want to talk to someone, journal it down, write it down, let it out in some way, right? Because I know sometimes I will talk to myself in front of mirror. That's a way just to help me to let it out. So when I can let it out, I feel much better. It's like you put all the things you don't want in this trash, and then you can delete them. Group 2. This is all the message I've received for you today, and I hope you look after yourself. I send you a lot of blessing with my love and light, and wish you have a wonderful rest of your day or night. See you next time. Bye. Hi, Group 3. Welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Today we're going to do a reading about yes or no. Any question you have in your mind, we can do this reading. If you pick up this amethyst and the back of the deck, this is your reading. We are going to get 5 tarot cards. The middle one is going to be 2 points and the rest is 1 point. We're going to have upright or reversal. So we will see if it's upright more, it will be yes. Otherwise, it will be no. And I'm also going to go through your energy check to see why. And finally, we are going to channel the spirit message for you as well. For the tarot, you have got the transformation, This is a death card in this deck. And this is Page of Wands. And you got Eight of Cups reversal. These two actually come out together as the Page of Cups and Three of Crystal reversal. They together. And then you have got the Five of Wands upright. And the final one, you've got the Five of Crystal uprights. So I'm going to cover this one just in case. Okay. Group 3. I feel many of you went through some transformation in the past. What I mean is something you have to finish and let it go. Something didn't work out. It could be a relationship or situation or job, anything. So this event happened in the past actually make you feel pretty painful. It's like not very comfortable feeling, but however you've done your lesson, you sort of understand from today. You understand why that happened in the past. It's actually make me feel like you becoming a new you, new version, becoming much wise, and you gain a lot of lessons and insights and understand why it's all happened. Is because it didn't serve you anymore. It meant to leave. What I feel right now, you are about to begin something new. There is some kind of new assignment, because the doorway made me feel like she has this path which is bring her a lot of inspiration, but she also look on the other side, like she look at the path where she come from. That made me feel like you are in this period of moving on to a new journey, new adventure, new place, new project, new creative project, new business, new relationship, anything. Even go back to study, learn something. But there is some hesitation, there is some type of feeling, she or you can be male or female, you might still look back sometimes. Maybe you are in a period of moving on to this journey, but you know what I'm talking, whichever it is. And going forward, I feel like maybe that's the reason when I feel this card with the Eight of Cups reversed. That means Eight of Cups means we are letting go. We are letting go of things we know it's not for us, not good enough. We are letting go of your a situation, your past relationship, because we're looking for our own wish fulfillment. But when it's reversed, it's actually saying maybe there's a lot of temptation, there's a lot of options there. Back then, we haven't decided literally which direction we're heading. We haven't got our mind clear of where we're heading to. So also Three of Pentacles reversal gave me the feeling of we lack of collaboration. There's not much like action taking. Maybe you haven't worked out exactly the thing you want, the goal you want. That's why you hesitate. You didn't join in to work with a lot of other people, or maybe didn't put as enough effort in because you didn't know yet where you are heading to, what you want to achieve. This gave me a feeling of maybe we have to go back to look at all the cups in front of us, the options, exactly which one we want from deep of our heart. Then we can walk towards that goal. Because that gave me kind of like indecisive, that type of feeling in coming months. Because it's all minor arcana, so it's gonna be very temporary energy. So what I feel is there's some type of blockage right now is the Five of Wands. It keep me feeling there's energy crushes. There can be so many uncertainty changes right now. It can be a new environment you're in, and the situation cause you feel chaotic. There's some conflicts around you, surroundings. It can be a new environment make you feel you need to adjust a lot of things and stretch so much, and then you feel uncertainty. There's a kind of like not very balanced energy right now, but it's actually passionate. It's also a transition period. It's a changing period, because the Five of Wands, when they blocked, and I feel like it's more talking about you need to finding stability within yourself. Maybe create a little world, a little space for yourself if you can, and maybe creating some kind of like routine for you to sink into your own world. It makes me feel like you need to recenter your energy, pull it back, don't get involved anything or any dramas around you. Focus on yourself, recenter yourself, ground yourself. First of all, when you ground it, you can move up through this Five of Wands towards your Six of Wands. So I feel this is a critical stage, but it's a changing, it's a transition with the Five. And also the advice I see for you is also talking about this kind of transition. There's a lot of things actually right now, maybe with, if we're talking about the fate, the wheel of fortune, you're transiting into the peak point of your life. But right now, maybe it's not like looking great. Sometimes you can feel lonely and unsupported. You might feel like there's a lacking, there's kind of feeling not good enough and not much money or material things to support these things. But remember, as I mentioned, the Five is a transition, a change period. It's a temporary. And first of all, we need to step out of our mind and feel insecure within us, feel lacking within us. Because when we believe this is going to be temporary, there's something more and better out there. There's always way we can get to our goal. But first of all, we need to believe it. We need to trust universe, divine timing. Because this card give me a movement. There's a 5 coins. Even the coins got the cat, dogs, different pets coming in. Maybe you're adopting pets, or if you are in this house, outside there's a gateway there. The resource is out there. Maybe you can move and to ask for the help, ask for support. Maybe you need to reach out someone, some external resource to get things you want. That's how I feel. But also, the 5 of Pentacles here make me feel like the things is moving in. So it's like energy is shifting right now towards you. You might be in this period just in between. Keep your faith. Keep your hope. I think your wish is coming your way. So the answer for your question is yes. And also, we want to say is when you finish your last journey and you already come a very long way, your journey might take a bit further to get into where you want. You're actually in the middle of where you're going. You have to trust yourself. So the oracle we have for you is co-create. And we also have the wronged and wronged. Oh, sorry. And we also have the first quarter moon in Cancer. Push through any insecurity. It's talking about this 5 of crystal. You have to trust yourself. The first quarter moon in Cancer made me feel like right now your emotion is up and down. You might have self-doubt and disbelief thoughts. Just push through it. It's going to be temporary, but you need to affirm to yourself, you can do it. You are doing it. Believe yourself. And you also have the power. And I feel with these 4 oracle cards, that make me feel like your life is going back to where it needs to go. Because wrong and wrong make me feel there's a divine order, divine timing. We are part of co-create of the universe for our life, for our future. Nothing has been in shape. It's constantly changed. It's a circle. So when we at the bottom of the circle, we might feel everything's ended. But no, because the power indicates you might have very strong power right now, or you are going to be. It's going to give you a lot of potential. The power is within you. You can create a lot of things. But when you in that period, you feel very intensive. You need to learn how to manage, handle your potential, your energy, and direct them into somewhere you want to create your life. Because with the power, it made me feel you are a strong manifester. You are inspired to create your future. There's a divine order to help you to tap into your marvelous creation. So you do have to push through insecurity right now. Even the uncertainty causes you a lot of self-doubt, disbelief, but you need to trust yourself. You can create everything you want and you deserve. We also have the grace. I face disagreements with grace and flow through ups and downs of my relations without getting thrown off center. Ooh, that does tell me, doesn't matter how other people, how the situation treats you like, don't let anything throw you off center. Be graceful. Because you are cool. Be my best self, right? It tells you to ground yourself, recenter your energy, to navigate through challenges and difficulties with grace. You also have the humility. I take a deep breath and release all my desire to be right. Without right, what's left? It's funny. It says human beings are always arguing with who is right or wrong. It says about we need to remove all the desire to be right, because that's a way when you do the things you trust, it's worth working on. And sometimes we do have to ignore other opinion, accept we are human, we make mistakes. It doesn't matter. Because it can be when we desire for being right, we hold on so much, we hold our energy very rigid, sometimes we lose our balance. Just relax, take a deep breath. So group 3, this is everything I see for you. And I hope it's helpful. If you like my video, thumbs up or subscribe. I send you a lot of blessings. Wish you have a wonderful day or night. And I hope to see you again. Bye.